Okay. We're now live on YouTube. All right. I just swore you in. I'm about to share my screen with you, sir. Do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Richard Darnell Nation?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Richard Nation who is currently on deferred adjudication for the offense of obstruction of a highway in cause number 646047? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Your Honor.
I have in front of me a document. It's entitled Defendant's Consent to Video. And you've signed it and your lawyer signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that you understand that if I do revoke your deferred adjudication, that you understand that you will have a limited right of appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
And are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir, I am a citizen.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. The reason we're here is that there's been a motion to revoke your probation filed to adjudicate you guilty that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. More particularly, I will ask the district attorney to read the alleged violation. Can I ask the DA to please read that?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to proceed on violation of condition number 5. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Richard Darnell Nation did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February and March 2023.
And to that allegation, sir, how do you plead? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer may have gotten for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir, Your Honor.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 13 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrently, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Davalos?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Nation?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Then, Mr. Nation, the court having heard your plea of true to the motion to revoke, your probation is revoked. I hereby adjudicate you guilty of the underlying offense of obstruction of a passageway. I amend your sentence to show a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 13 days in the Bexar County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, then you should be released sometime today. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor. You too. God bless y'all. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. And then Ms. Davalos, I'm not sure if I need to excuse you, if you need to stick around and talk with Ms. Valverde with your client, the other client.
Yes, Judge.
Alex?
I mean, I don't know if she wants to be there.
Yes, Judge.
She wants to be there. Lucky you. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'll move you to room 7, Ms. Davalos.
Thank you.
Okay. And
Room 7.
Deirdre Hernandez is
Kawani
Hernandez,
Thomas.
and I don't see that paperwork on my screen. And I'm seeing Mr. Benson on my screen, and I thought we took care of his cases.
No, Cynthia Reyes was reset to Friday, 3/8, Judge, but we still got Portillo, Judge.
Oh, Portillo, and I don't have paperwork. Oh, I do have Portillo. I got one case on Portillo on my screen. That number being the one that's in 40. What about the other two? Are they being TSC'd or are they what's happening?
They will be dismissed, Judge. I'll send it right now.
They're closer.
Okay. All right. So then I got Ms. Portillo in front of me. Ms. Portillo, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Let me get your paperwork up on my screen. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen, man?
I do.
So
Is your name, how do you pronounce your first name?
Setare Portillo.
Satare? Is your name Satare Portillo?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Satare Portillo who in this cause number 724-340, who is charged with the offense of theft of something having a value between $100 and $750? Is that you?
Yes.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. You understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case.
I do, Your Honor.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and your lawyer signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Correct.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
I did.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
I do.
Are you a citizen of this country?
I am.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this paper, this document. I'm looking now at on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
So then, to the offense of theft as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you? Besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No.
Are you doing this plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 34 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrently. We ask the court to take into consideration 2 cases. The first one is cause number 724-341, which is a failed ID case. And the second one is 727-133, which is a Class B theft. And we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Vinton?
It is, Judge.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Portillo?
Yes, sir.
Then, Ms. Portillo, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 34 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run current, and judgment is satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 724-341, cause number 727-133. That means those cases will be dismissed and returned for your plea in this case. And I'll ask the district attorney to please give me those dismissals before the end of the Zoom meeting today. If these are the only cases holding you, you should be released, okay? Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
And Mr. Vinton, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Okay, on
Everybody can go back.
Rebecca Stavros' other case on Joseph Hernell, Judge, we're withdrawing the MTR, right, Judge? And continuing, right?
Yeah, that's being extended.
Yes.
Continue on probation, okay. I just need to.
All
put
right,
something
now
in.
I'm signing the two dismissals on Portillo while we wait on Ms. Hernandez on that other case.
Yeah, we could bring them in.
That'll get to us shortly. Okay, there's one dismissal coming on Portillo. And there's a second dismissal on Portillo. Okay, so Ms. Hernandez is the only, we got Karen Corby here.
Yes, I'm here, Judge.
Should we wait on Hernandez or should we go ahead with the PR bond docket?
I'm not too sure. There's only have 4 PR bonds, I think.
Chair, continue, blue chair. Blue chair, Mr.
Tell you what, let's make good use of the time while Ms. Hernandez is still conferring and do the PR bond.